Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the expanded list of available options. You can import your team builder created teams and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Time to figure out where on the coach. Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. If your plan is to create a custom coach, you can fully customize your coach's appearance, backstory, and starting skills. If you're going for an existing coach, EA Sports College Football 26 has more than 120 real head coaches and more than 190 real coordinators to choose from. All existing coaches come with an established set of skills and team bonuses to begin your journey with. With either option, you'll earn coach points. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win? Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around. When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Brown wants to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for a huge play. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Finds his man. It's Green. Turning it on. Powers through. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Canes are flying down the field. Quickly complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Kemp. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
How do you not love it when they use the big fullback? Reward the big fella for doing the dirty work and blocking every play, every play. You don't want to account for him? Well, slip him out, throw him the football. He walks into the end zone for 6.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Preston. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice...
Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Going the other way, and he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to barge their way in. Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This drive will open from the 15. Brown wants to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. On 4th down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. The Canes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you'll build the college program of your dreams from the ground up, with your favorite players of today and legends from the past. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu.
Okay.
In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. This time on target. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't quite nudge it. Sure, you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Buffalo! They take the lead with the 6.
let's check out the field pass and learn about your objectives. Field passes give great rewards that can provide a strong foundation for your team. Progress is earned by completing objectives and leveling up your field pass. Each time you level up, you'll unlock sweet rewards to upgrade your team. You can see them laid out here on the reward track. Now let's check out your objectives. Here you can see your list of objectives. Completing them will level up your field pass and unlock rewards. Let's knock this one out next. Packs are the best way to gain new players and improve your team. Let's use the coins you earned from the challenge to buy this one. New packs are added weekly, so be sure to check back. It's a great way to boost your team. Here you can edit your team and put your guys in positions to succeed. As your lineup gets better, your team's OVR will improve as well. The higher the OVR, the stronger the squad. Try generating your best lineup to make automatic substitutions and boost your team's OVR. College Football Ultimate Team. Now it's time to take the reins and continue on your championship journey. Good luck, and oh yeah, go blue.
Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Will throw it. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Brown wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to get behind the defense. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with this possession.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Foster. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he...
There he goes! Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And he makes his way out of bounds on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown will throw it. They're working that left side.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Taking it the other way. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Brown wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Nothing something going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense. Picture-perfect start to this football. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And he's going to bring this one out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Rushes on him. And the quarterback couldn't withstand.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida Gators. Go Gators! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away. Boom.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. If he runs this back, this game's over.